right, everybody, it is time to get another podcast started here at the lounge. So glad to be here. What is going on, everybody? What is up? What is up? I want to give a shout out, first of all, to all of our wonderful, wonderful supporters. Every single one of you make my life better as I try to make your life better as well. And that's what it's about. And that is what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm going to be talking about motivation and positivity and doing better and looking around and away from the negativity and the things that slow us down or drag us down. I know sometimes that is hard to do. It is. Sometimes we just feel like we can't do it. That we end up paying too much attention to it, and next thing we know, we're right in the mix of either being mad at somebody or just feeling bad that day, you know. And it's something that, you know, I can't stand confrontation. I can't stand negativity. I can't stand to see people hurt. It just really, really troubles me. It really does. And there's a lot of people in this world that's what they base their life around. Some people just love the drama, you guys. They just love it. And as they're loving it, what are you doing? You are feeling down. You are mad. You are upset. You want to just go into your room or just find somewhere to go and not come back out. But hopefully with my kind words and my positivity and, you know, my confidence that I have in every single one of you. Let me say that again. Every single one of you. I believe in all of you. I believe that if I can stay positive, why can't you? If I can go through the things that I have been through and walk out with a smile on my face, why can't you? Because I believe we all can find that silver lining in every situation that we come across. And some might say, no way, John, there's no way you're going to find silver lining in something bad that's going in my life. You don't understand. I don't understand what your situation is personally. But I do understand about looking for the positive in the bad. And that's hard to do, you know. It reminds me, years ago, my very first vehicle that I wanted was a Ford Ranger. And guys, this thing was beat all to heck. It was all dented up, and the tires wasn't so good. The exhaust was leaking. The seats had tears in them. I believe the windshield even had it was even webbed with a crack. You know, it's like a spider web. And I wanted that thing so bad. And everybody was telling me, what is wrong with you? Look at that thing. Look at it. That truck is a piece of junk, John. You don't need that. You don't need that. It's going to do you no good. And at first I was like, oh, maybe they're right. But I was like, you know what? No. This is a good truck. This thing is going to last me for a long time. So I ended up buying that truck. People laughed and people joked. But let me tell you a true story about that truck. I used to cut wood with some friends years ago. We'd cut wood, and then we'd bring it from the back of the field, which is a good little drive, 3 or 4 minute drive, you know, through the woods and through the field. And my buddy had his truck back there, and he had a newer truck. It was pretty nice. 4-wheel drive, much bigger than my little Ford Ranger 4-wheel drive. It was much bigger. And we're back there, and we're cutting the wood, and we took his truck back. And on the other side of this little, basically it was a field with a drain, like a ditch down the middle of it, okay? You had to go across that damn thing to get to where we was cutting the wood, which I warned about that to begin with. But anyways, we're coming back. We got the truck loaded. I mean, we had it packed down full of wood. And on the way back, I had a gut feeling. I said, oh, man, this is not going to be good. We go across that dip, and what happens? Bottoms out, you guys. The frame bottoms out in that trench. Okay? Now, my little piece of junk, no good, don't buy that piece of crap, ended up being the rescue of that truck. After I had to get out and step down in all the mud and water and walk all the way back up to the house, grab my Ford Ranger, drive it back, hook the chain to it, and drug that big old truck right up out of that trench. And I says to my friend, I say, now, I thought this was a piece of junk. He's like, whatever, man, it's luck. It was luck. He's like, you better not be telling nobody this story. Gave him my word I'd never tell anybody. Well, I just told y'all. I had to tell it. Had to do it. Had to. He probably won't ever hear this anyway, so we're safe, I think. But the point is, no matter how bad something looks, there is always something good that can come out of it. Now, some of you might say, John, that was a waste of time telling that story. You've destroyed us just for telling that story. I can done hear some of the people that might come up with some stuff. But it's very logical. And it makes sense. Look, no matter what you're going through, it's only up to you to make it better. It's not up to me or anybody else. If you are the one that's down, if you're the one that's sad, if you're the one that's mad, if you're the one that's lost, if you're the one that's broke, if you're the one that's homeless, if you're the one that's hurt, if you're the one that's broken, it's only up to you to repair yourself, to find yourself a home, to make yourself some money, to fix the problem, to get yourself happy, to get yourself unmad. It's only up to you. There's always something you can find deep down that will make you smile. And guys, sometimes you just got to keep looking for the right way. Sometimes it doesn't always work, the very first solution that you think you have. The point is, you don't give up. And don't waste your energy on negativity. Such a waste of time. You know, at Roman Wood says it all the time. Getting mad, it's just a waste of time. Such a waste of time. And getting upset,
Should I stop for this bus?
it's a waste of time. So, I hope this helps you today. I really do. And I hope that you can find some positivity in this. And I hope that next time you are down, feeling sad, you can remember what I said to you on this podcast here at the lounge. Believe in yourself, because that's more powerful than anything else in the world. That's more powerful than anything anybody could ever offer you, is your own self-esteem and your own energy. Use it for the good. Because if you don't, it's going to drain you. And you're going to feel like crap. Don't listen to what people say. You're a good person. You're smart. You're beautiful. And I believe in you. So keep a smile on your face. And continue to do better. Not just for the people that love you. but do better for you. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this podcast. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about us, and let us continue to lock arms together to create a better future for tomorrow.